You know, maybe a good time to load up on some of that windshield washer fluid. The meltdown has begun here in southwestern Alberta. Jeanette Roche, or should I say Mrs. Claus, is in now with a full look at the weather picture. By the way, Merry Christmas to you and yours, Mrs. Claus. We won't see each other again until after the holidays. And leading up to Christmas, we should see above seasonal values, not at all like the cold temperatures you're used to in the North Pole.
Well, Hal, thank you. I wish you a wonderful Christmas as well, and to all of our viewers, a very happy holiday season. Speaking of the season, we are going to be very much above seasonal values for this time of year, starting from right now, going right through the weekend, right through a Christmas week there, because we are in double digits. We're looking at some Chinooks, but they're not too bad because we're only expecting 20 to 40K winds tonight and tomorrow on Saturday, high of 10 degrees there. Looks like it's not going to be a white Christmas after all. I'm sorry to say. I know we're supposed to be dreaming of a white Christmas. It's going to be a brown one, maybe wish for some windshield wiper fluid. I know you mentioned that there, Hal. Add that to your Christmas list. Maybe, you know, Santa will throw it under the tree or in your stocking because you're going to need it. By Sunday, we're looking at 8 degrees, back to 10 on Monday. Tuesday is Christmas Eve, and that would be a high of 8 degrees. 6 degrees for Wednesday, which is the 25th, Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day, seeing a high of 7 degrees. So it's going to be lovely for the rest of the week. Average high for this time of year, -1. So we're well above that. -13 for the average low. 16 was our record high on this day, happening back in 1910. And in 1951, it was a very chilly -35. Ouch, that was a cold Christmas week, that's for sure. Sun rose this morning at 8:26, sunset this afternoon at 4:33 p.m. We're seeing 8 hours and 7 minutes of daylight, 1 minute shorter than yesterday. Okay, so fog dissipating in the morning in Victoria and seeing some rain in the afternoon there, 70% chance of showers. 9 for the high in Victoria, 11 for the high in Vancouver, expecting some rain there. Clear skies in Edmonton, could be expecting a little bit cloudier periods later on in the day, -1. And then we got decreasing clouds tomorrow in Calgary. 5 degrees for the expected high there. In Saskatchewan as well, we're seeing temperatures much more reasonable and seasonable for this time of year after those frigid -20s that we saw in the days earlier. -7 for the high in Saskatoon, -10 in Regina, and -11 in Winnipeg with mainly cloudy skies there. As we look to the central portion of the country here, -7 in Toronto with a mix of sun and cloud. Sunshine in Ottawa, -11, and cloudy skies in Montreal with a 60% chance of flurries there at -9 for the high. Okay, Maritime's a lot more happening. Lots of snow and other precipitation going on. Fredericton expecting 5 centimeters of the white stuff there, -3 for the high. Also 80K winds as well. Halifax, actually most of Nova Scotia under a winter storm warning, more like a snowfall warning. Could expect 25 to 30 centimeters of snow and up to 80K winds in Halifax itself, seeing that 5 centimeters of snow, 1 degree for the expected high, 0 for the high in Charlottetown, also expecting a winter storm there. Could see lots of snow as well. And then St. John's actually expecting more rain and also mixed with some freezing ice pellets. So could see 20 to 30 millimeters of rain there. And a wind warning in effect, could see 80 to 100 kilometer per hour winds along exposed areas and along parts of the coast there. 10 degrees for the high. So there you have it. That is your forecast.